everyone, it's Lisa from Canine Clips Dog Grooming Tips. This is Bailey. He is a Cavapoo and he is 4 months old. This is his first time being groomed. I've been told he can be a little bit dramatic as he had seen the vet and he was a bit noisy with them, so the owner had said he might be a bit dramatic for you. So we'll see how he does here. I'm just getting the camera lined up. So hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to be shaving him right down. I think I'm going to be using a number 7 on him. We were going to do the number 10, but he's got quite pink fur under there, or pink skin. So I don't want to shave him down with a number 10. That's too close just for his skin type. I'm going to use a number 7, but he is also matted and dramatic. So we'll see how he does. He may be added to my difficult doggy groom list here. Okay, so I got the number 7, which is 3.2 millimeters. And I'm going to be doing the top of the head and muzzle and everything. So everything's going to be short except for the ears and tail. Yeah, you don't know what that is, eh? Alright, I'm going to start behind the head here. This is usually the hardest part for them because they don't like the sensation. So usually I'll just hold the back of the head. Hey, no. Bailey, no. Just kind of let them work themselves out with the clippers touching them right now. There we go. Good boy. That's a good boy. And eventually, once you get over that initial shock, you don't have to hold them anymore. Come on. There's quite pink under there. I'm glad I didn't go the short one. Yeah, I got some nice colors. Good boy. I know. A lot of dogs don't like the vibration on the legs. And with a little bit of training. I know. So dramatic. Okay, hold on. No, I don't want your nose. Hey. The owner did say sometimes he likes to talk with his teeth. Hey, no. 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 He is a puppy. No. By continuing to work, it lets him know that that doesn't work. Hey, no. There you go. You're fine. Hey, no. going to switch to the number 10 in that area. I'm going to put my earmuffs on because he's kind of loud. Oh, you're eating some hair. Hey, no. You're fine. Yeah, I know. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we got that part done. He's just trying to figure out what we're doing here. So, as with any new puppy, or if you're just starting to groom your dog, even if they're a bit older, they're going to do some testing behaviors on you. So the key is just to keep doing what you need to do. This is probably why he's got some mats, because he does this when they try to brush him. Hey. You just got to let them know that, no, it does not work. You're going to get this done. Okay. Okay. You're okay. Eventually he'll try something else since the yelping isn't working. He did try a little bit with the mouth, but I'm assuming he's going to try a little bit more. Hey! No. I guess I'm going to test it. He's not a big fan of these clippers. I'm going to switch the blade. You always want to make sure you're using a cool blade. Okay. Definitely is one of my more challenging dogs that I've had in a while. Okay, no, no. No. Hey. Really. If you don't curb this behavior, he won't, he'll continue to get worse and worse. He'll think he won't have to get groomed, and then it becomes a really big challenge. Hey, no. Hey, no. I know. This more hurts their feelings than anything. Yeah, I know. No. No biting. You're fine. barking there, buddy? Okay. Here. You're doing okay. Good boy. You got a lot of hair there. Hey. No, 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 no. There you go. Good boy. I know. We'll get through this. There you go. Good boy. Okay, good job. There we go. He's tiring out a little bit here. Good boy. He's figured out that his methods are not working to get me to stop, so. Good boy. Hey. 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 Get out of there. Is the hair good? Huh? Is that hair good? All right. I'm going to switch the blade again. Hey, getting a good workout here. Got a little bit of matting, but again, he's pretty good. We'll do the full rolling. Good boy. Now again while you're here. Hey, no. Good boy. It's okay. Okay. Hey, no. Up. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to use a number 10 in that area. And in the bum. Keep that nice and clean. It's a good boy. He's not quite sure what to think of this yet. Okay. Daddy's doing much better on this side than the other side. I know. Okay, good. You can do the bum here. Stand up. Good boy. Yeah, stay there. There we go. Just comb out that tail. There. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to try, there we'll see that again. I'm going to try to do his face now. He's been pretty fidgety, a little bit with the body, but really fidgety when I was anywhere near the face. So we'll see how he does. I'm expecting quite a bit of resistance. She does want it shaved, the head and muzzle. So he's not too happy about the clippers though. So I'm going to see how he does here. And I may have to use the scissors. Okay. Hold on. I'm just going to hold him here. So what I do with my hands is I kind of just keep it, use this too, right underneath his jawline. And then my thumb is at the back of his skull, so that if he tries to pull back, I'm able to hold him from moving. So this will just tire him out a little bit. There you go. Okay. There, good boy. Now I know what's going on. So now I'm using these two kind of on the back of the skull. And I kind of move it as I go. As you can tell, he's a little bit of a nipper with the clippers, so I gotta be careful that he doesn't bite them. He's not really trying to bite me. He's just unsure about what's going on with the clippers. Good boy. There we go. This is really good. Okay. Good job. Good job, Bailey. I'm still keeping a little bit of control on top, just in case he tries to nip those clippers. There you go. It's okay. Okay. That's a good boy. Oh, okay. He really doesn't like that feeling. Oh, okay. There you go. Good boy. Okay, so little step by step here. Stinker. Come here. A little bit right under his nose here that he keeps licking in. So. Okay. Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna switch the blade anyways. A little bit on his tongue there. There we go. Alright, so we'll try that again to get that fur. There we go. Good boy. Alright, you're funny. There we go. Okay, took a little bit, but we did get that face. So what I'm going to do is just kind of finish up here between the eyes. Just to get it a little cleaner. And then at the top of the ears here, I'm going to shave that as well, because I'm going to keep the ears longer. I kind of want it naturally kind of folds over. Then of course it does go to a different length after the top of the head too. Like this. Like your fur, right? Ooh, this is different. Okay, okay, I'm just going to do underneath here. And there we go, we got the head done. Good boy. A little bit fidgety. But overall did really well for his first time. Especially with clippers on the face. Okay. Oop. A little bit of fur again. Those are little baby teeth. Okay. So now I'm going to get started on the ears. I'm going to be leaving the ears longer. I'm just going to kind of trim. Being a puppy, they're quite soft and fluffy. I don't want to take too much off because it has a natural layering to it right now. So this will just clean them up a bit. The fidgety boy here. There we go. And so now I'm going to pluck them. I'm going to trim around them just to make sure I don't accidentally pluck that hair. Okay. I'm assuming he's going to be fidgety like how he's been for the other processes. But he doesn't have too much hair in there, which is nice. Hold on. But it is sensitive. And he does have quite a bit of wax stuck to that hair too. Usually the first year is a bit harder. And once you get done the first one, and it feels a little better, they will behave a little bit better for the second one. Okay. So again, I'm using these two fingers to kind of just push down and control the head. Then I can feel when he's about to move, so I can adjust this hand. Oops, sorry. Here's a little bit of fur. It's okay. I know. Hey. No. Hey, no. If we're going to be this finicky, what I'll do is kind of lower the table. And then kind of bring his head right to me. So he's kind of resting on me. And then I have a little bit more leverage here. He's actually just about done. But I just kind of wanted to let him know that this is getting done. Here. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side now. I'm going to continue with this method. I'm going to have him rest against me while I do the other side. Okay. I know. Help me. Hold on. There you go. Yeah. Puppies like to have various methods. Hey, hold on. No. Here's Bailey. Just hold on, I'll lower the camera a little bit. Oh, not too much. Okay. Hey. There you go. Alright, so just a little bit at the end there. But again, I just wanted to reaffirm that this is what's going to happen. So you kind of want to follow through with it until the end. And you don't want to stop when he's resistant. You kind of want to, do it at your pace where you're most comfortable with. And then take little breaks as you need them, but not when he has a behavior occurring. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to raise the table back up. That's a good boy. And then he'll kind of relax here. Yeah, and then you can continue on with the grooming, right? Alright. Now we're going to work on those paws. So we'll see how he does. He's been a little resistant throughout the grooming process, but once he figures out that he's not going to get away with it, he does calm down. I have heard that when he went to the vet, he struggled a bit with the nail trimming. So we'll see how he does for me. This is all being his first time being groomed. Hey, hey, no, no, no. So just gonna try some evasive maneuvers while I work here. Hey. And the best thing you can do is just hold on in the same position and you let them maneuver around. And you just work when you're comfortable. But you don't let them go because they're not listening. Because that'll just reinforce them that whatever behavior they were doing, you're going to let them go. So right now he's kind of twisted, but that's the position he chose. I'm just going to work with him there. Yeah, good boy, Bailey. Yeah, good job. Once he figures out that I'm not going to let go, every time he whines or bites, his behaviors will decrease. Yeah, it's a good boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. It's okay. That's a good boy. You're going to get tired. Yeah, it's a good boy. Okay, so nail trim. Let's see. That going to be good? No, get your tongue out of there. Oh, good boy. There we go. One more. There, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Okay, not too bad. Let's try the back one now. Again, just hold on. And let him maneuver around. Hey, no. No. Usually they will calm down, but you got to kind of wait it out. Hey, no. No. I know. Such a sad day getting groomed. You'll feel better, buddy. Okay, Bailey. Such a hard day, eh? There we go. There we go. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Okay, get the nails. I'm just trimming the little tips off. There, I'm just going to trim right here. This is number 10. You're so stiff. Come on. There you go. He's like, no, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, you're quite the character, buddy. Okay, come on. You look pretty laid back for a difficult dog. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this paw goes. And I'm just going to kind of go where he's kind of staying nice for me. Just kind of maneuver around him. But it is good to have them on an upright table, kind of off the ground, so it's easier for you to work. Yep, good boy. No, I can't reach there. Stay there. Good boy. There you go. Good. All right. Last paw here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's kind of trimming there because he's not a big fan of the clippers. So. Okay, so this one's not a very good view for you because he's kind of right against the wall, and then I have a wall here, so it's kind of hard to put the camera anywhere for you guys. It's okay. Hey. No, I don't want your tongue by the scissors. Buddy. Okay. There we go. Hey. Okay, so this difficult dog has greatly calmed down by the end here. And a full groom is it's quite neat to see when you can see a dog who's very resistant at the beginning become pretty relaxed here, hey? Especially for the nail trims of the front paw. Oh, did I speak too soon? It's got to be a little dramatic. Okay, for the grand finale. Yeah, doggo boy. Yeah, okay. We got it. So, I think we're ready for the bath. Okay, ready? Come on. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, good boy. Good boy, Bailey. Okay. Hey, yeah. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. Okay, oh, stay in there. Oh. Okay, good boy. Okay, we made it. Okay, back to the table we go. the rest of the groom should be pretty relaxed since he knows what's going on. And plus the blow dryer will tire him out here a little bit. Gonna finish up with the number 7, and then our puppy's gonna be all done. Good boy, Bailey. It's okay. Let's see how he does with the second round with the clippers. Now that he knows what's kind of going on. Okay, okay. You let me do this? Will you be done? Good boy. Okay. I'm glad I only used the number 7 instead of the number 10. Just because he is quite pink. I know. He is quite the talker. When I first started, way back when, it took me about 3.5 hours to groom a dog. But don't get discouraged if it takes you a while, or you do it over the course of a few days. It's just important that you keep doing it. As you get more comfortable, your dog will get more comfortable, but also realize the process itself. Because they're just learning too what's going on, so you got to get used to the process. And it's not like they don't want just you not to groom them. They don't want anybody to groom them, so. If they had a choice, they'd rather be cuddling with you on the couch. No, that's that boy. That's that boy. Okay. So we are all finished here. Just going to check them over for any strayaways. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, I'm going to use the number 10 now, just to get in those 10 ticks there. Good boy. You're talking, but you're still listening. Okay. So that is Bailey and his first groom. I hope you really enjoyed it. You can see he's much more comfortable with the clippers now, as he knows what to expect. So you just gotta stick with it, even if they start off really difficult. It doesn't take long for them to adapt and figure out what's going on, as long as you stick with what you're doing. Oh. You didn't like that, eh? Just wiping your eyes. Okay, and then brushing the teeth. And then we're all done. Oh, let's see. One last resistance. Come on. Hey. No. 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 Stop. Stop. Oh, your finger. Alright, so again, just holding my finger there. Not quite sure what's going on, eh? Hold on. So again, just hold them in place. Hey! Hey, hey! There you go. You gotta do it. One last bite. There we go. Good boy. You survived. Okay. Okay. There we go. You guys have a great day. Oh, I guess I better see if I can get a nice picture. Fix it. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Hey. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.